next up, I'm going to start speeding up a little bit because my battery's starting to run out. We have those, what are they called? The Fujin class corvettes and the Uwatsu class frigates to just cover again. And again, obviously they're in the same sort of colour scheme. I'll put them into shot. There's the frigates. Yeah, Uwatsu class frigate. You can see very simple. Come on, focus. There you go. Very simple paint scheme. I literally primed them black, gave them a coat of black, and then I'm more or less using a thicker than normal dry brush, slapped the dark sea grey on, and then I literally just picked out the highlights and added the brass. So very simple to paint, almost simple to the point of being quite boring. And again, they've got the wooden decks with that sort of tan colour. Very simple paint scheme, but again, I think they come out looking really good. And then finally, those corvettes, and again, exactly the same sort of colour scheme, done in almost exactly the same way of literally just slapping on a thick dry brush of sea grey, so that it leaves like bits of black, and I just added the bronze ram and picked out the cannons and the top of the funnels, and that's that. So that's those. Now the very final thing is I've got 2 of the 3 wings of fighters here because I've actually got 1 left to do. So what I decided to do with these, I decided to do 1 wing of the Zero-esque type looking fighters here. Again, they're pretty identical to the ones I did before. And here we have the green camouflage ones, which I thought, well, they're kind of cool to have the different sort of colour schemes that they used on some of their naval aircraft. Zapped over into Dystopian Wars, so we've got this sort of green colour, which a lot of sort of torpedo bombers and stuff were painted up in. I think it looks really cool, and I think together they look kind of cool too. And that is more or less, I believe, it for my Dystopian Wars hardcore paint out. There are a few little odds and sods that I haven't shown you. Like, for instance, I think if you use like one of those kinetic node generators, you fire these sort of nodes, and you get like 3 of these nodes. You got 3 in the original box set and 3 in the Fleet box set. So I've got like 6 of these. It's not finished actually, this, but again, they're so simply painted. I think they're basically more or less sort of a black and metallic-y thing floating in the sea. And you also got, in the actual Fleet box sets, you got a couple of objective markers, which I think they're supposed to be on land, but I've sort of done them so that they're kind of on the sea. Because I don't have any sort of land-based forces, and to tell the truth, I'm not. Although I'm a fan of sort of adding land forces to it, I think you can come up with some great scenarios. I'm not a big fan of the actual design of a lot of the land forces stuff. So we've got those 2 little objective markers, and that is everything. I mean, I could show you like a sort of a preview of what my American fleet is basically going to look like, but maybe I'll just leave it as a surprise and wait until I finish them all and do a little add-on video to this. So that is an extremely long video. It's over an hour long. You have to watch it in 2 or 3 parts. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Feel free to comment. And I hope to be back more often with some new videos. So until next time, catch you later.